Ooh. Wait, where was I at again? Was it here? I think it was here. Guys, welcome back. I'm sorry it has been taking a little longer. I was a bit busy, but I am back, fully invested into this game. I'm think. Okay, I've been thinking a little bit, right? Should I go for the like no one specific and just like kind of what's it called again? Make a poem that like appeals to everyone equally, except Monica. I guess she's still out of this. I don't know why, but yeah, should I? I don't know. I've been thinking, but I don't think I should do that. I think I'm still gonna go for Sayori 100%. At least this playthrough. Maybe on stream sooner or later. I'll do something else because I'm kind of interested in how this game is gonna go. Like regardless of what I choose and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly speedrun this. I'm gonna try my best to get only... Actually, no. I'm gonna get 20 out of 20 words for Sayori, and if I don't, I will reload the game. Alright, let's get it. And... Sunny. Okay, I think... Oh, dude, I had like 19 out of 20, man. I'm so angry. Because, like, hold up. The word I picked was fluffy. Right? Why? Because Natsuki last episode said that Sayori is like a fluffy type of person out. You know, fucking it. Whatever. 19 out of 20, I'm taking it. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Piano? How do I say it again? I don't know. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Oh, fucking yeah, dude, food. Ooh, my favorite part of the day. Food. Sorry, what? You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Real. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Uh-huh, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my head in front of her face. Huh? She's spacing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back to the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Rose-san, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Rose-san. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of the club members, you know? Maybe I'll start talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that the thing on her mind is you, Rostai-san. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Let's go, bro! What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Rosto-san. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? This is kind of peak. This is amazing. This is great news. I am happy. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try talking to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. With you, bro. Talking about you, man. Life is good. Poem, man. Let's get it. Come on. This is your best one yet so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's really, really nice, Rosto-san. Thank you. Yeah, I'd take full credit. Thank you. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Huh? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Rosei-san. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer to everyone else? Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write something when I'm thinking about you. Sayori? No. Rostoi-san? I don't deserve this. You're too nice for me. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Oh, is she crying now? No, stop. Oh, shit. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori? I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Rostoi-san. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile to everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. is this... I feel kind of bad now. But, I don't know. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out to the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't get to read her poem, by the way. That's kind of... Okay, have I fucked up? Perchance. Should I have written a poem about, in styles of someone else, maybe? Perchance. Do I regret it, though? No. No. I don't regret it at all. I think... No. I still think she deserves the recognition. Deserves the love, you know what I mean? Maybe she's just overwhelmed. Maybe she's just like thinking bad of herself, right? And she's like, oh no, I don't deserve this type of attention. But she does. So maybe she just doesn't know how to handle it, you know? It's okay. We will be fine, I think. She will be fine, I hope. Right? I don't know, man. All I can do is like pray, I guess. But anyway. Hi, Resto-san. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. That's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you're spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we're spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little off today. Yeah? Did you say something? Well, Royce, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Have I? I don't know. Of course not. Dude, I don't know. Like, have I? I don't... Is what I said considered flirting? I don't think so, right? Maybe? Is it? I don't fucking know. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her, okay? Sayori has been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. I'm getting a bit worried, man. I don't know what to say. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the sky. I don't know what this word means, I'm sorry. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall. And fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill. Expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and her forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Damn, that shit is crazy. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Dude, I'm sorry. Pronunciation today is also not very good. My bad. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In any way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in this club... It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about now, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you've put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you if writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Not to get next. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's really not my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course it is, I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? What if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ah! Natsuki's elbow contacts with my stomach. Jesus Christ. Maybe I won't mind scaring you after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call it a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch her mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing ever happened. Alright, bro. Let's get this shit. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. A shore reaching beyond your sights, a sea that sparkles with brilliant lights. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Damn, bro, this just sounds like song lyrics, bro, to be honest. Put a beat behind that shit and you put them in the studio. Bro. Yeah. Run that back immediately. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us read about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us read about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it's a very good practice. Alright, dude. Hey, this one's we're kind of speeding through this one a lot quicker than last time, I think. This episode is going to be finished pretty quickly. What am I talking about? I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Rosto-san. I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. Huh? What for? Just... I feel like I kept trying to offer it. Okay, man, now I make you feel bad as well. No, stop, man. I'm just trying to... Like... Festival, okay? The festival poem is gonna be in your style. Trust me. But the poems I want to share with everyone, I want to share them... You know what? Hey. The festival one is gonna be with your style, okay? No, maybe not too. I don't know. Next time, dude, on stream in the near future. I promise. I feel like I kept trying to offer advice when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just thought it arrogant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with offering advice. Dude, it wasn't really clear that I had a different writing style because I never wrote anything before joining the club in the first place. So now I'm new to the club and you want to give me some tips. Regardless if I take those tips or not, it's not your fault. Why are you blaming yourself for it? What's happening? I'm so stupid. You know, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you. With Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. What? No. See, bro. This game, man. This game, bro. Yuri buries her head into her arms on the desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at a face value. I've gotten so used to it. It's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Read deeply into things? Being disliked. Oh, stop, bro. That's so fucked, man. This game, bro. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turned away from me. You should go. Huh? Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I'll leave Yuri be. Comforting and reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. Oh, that's kind of sad though. I'll wait until she's feeling a bit easy and feeling a little bit better. Damn, bro. That's so sad. No, I feel bad too. Like, listen, I get it. I should have maybe done... Like, obviously I shouldn't have done... No, I'm not taking it back. I'm not apologizing for my actions. I just feel sorry for you. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go back and just completely neglect the whole poem that I wrote about Sayori, right? Nah, I'm still doing that. But I'm sorry that it comes off this way, you know what I mean? I'll make it up to you guys though, I promise you. I'll make it up to all of you, right? Next time, on stream maybe, right? Next time on stream soon, right? I'm gonna back up Natsuki and that one poem debate thing. I'm gonna write poems in Yuri's style. And I'm gonna figure out what the fuck the issue with Monica is and why I can't write a poem in her style either. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Did you say something strange just now? Did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she wanted to pee. Nah, it's okay. Please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Out of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? That's so true, by the way. It's such a dickhead move, bro. Bro. So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I've talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm going to be doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Let's fucking go, bro. Cupcakes. My big chungus happy. Me big chungus very happy. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Don't say that, dude. There's stop. Stop. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to read that. Stop. No, it's not that at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk with focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'd be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Rostel-san, the one who is truly useless. Bro, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend time with one of the club members at the weekend? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, oh shit. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. I know how to bake, don't worry. Oh, some cupcakes. Oh shit. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting around your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Rosa-san may not like to be around if you only make him be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Rosa-san to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what do you think, guys? Bro, what the fuck?
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today. Leave me alone, type shift.
Shake your drink.
Let's stay alone for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Rosa-san to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Rosta-san, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Ooh. Okay. This is tough. Oh shit, wait. Let me save. Dude, as if there's 9 times 6 pages, by the way. Anyway. This is tough, man. Okay, see, because the thing is, man, this game is a very, very dickhead game. Very, very bad game. I don't like game. This game hates me. I hate it too. But I'm addicted to it. It's like Stockholm Syndrome. Anyway. Let's just quickly... Let's just assess something here, okay? Let's just quickly think about it. Long yap session, so I'm gonna warn you there for a second, okay? Natsuki. Why would I want to spend time with Natsuki? First off, we're baking cupcakes. Bro, what? There's nothing. That's already finished. That's literally it. Like, sure, she might hate me, and sure, she might try to murder me the second I step into her house, right? And maybe she isn't the only one who's racist in her house, right? Maybe there's gonna be someone else racist in there, and I'm gonna get murdered. So it's not really a risk worth taking. But cupcakes. That sounds pretty intriguing to me. Now, Yuri. I feel bad for Yuri, bro. You know what I mean? I should just show like a little bit of empathy so she doesn't feel like completely left out. Did you hear what she said? She's used to being disliked. Now, me personally, I don't dislike her, right? But it sure as hell comes off this way because I'm always like fucking dismissing all of her advice and shit and blah blah blah, all that little bullshit, right? So maybe she would also come into question, right? That's one thing that would work as well. Also, decorating things sounds pretty chill. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's also like nothing wrong with that. Monica, that's the thing, man. I don't even know. Why would I want to be with Monica? I mean, okay, this is definitely one of the first times I can actually spend time with her, right? Because of the poem thing, I couldn't do anything with her. All 3 times I couldn't do any poem about her, right? So that's kind of fucked up. But now it will be a good time to kind of redeem myself for that and just pick her, right? Would work. Redeem myself, sorry. I meant to say, like, you know, trying to change that, I guess. Spend time with her now. Sayori, though. Alright, Sayori. The thing is, okay, listen, okay? I know, I said I'm dating master, right? But it sure does feel like Sayori doesn't want to date me, right? Which is a surprise. Just kidding. It's more like an angle of like she appreciates me as like a friend, you know what I mean? I don't really want to ruin that by trying to date her, you know what I mean? But I kind of do want to be with her, right? So I'm just gonna choose Sayori, even though I feel like it's a bit fucked up, right? Like she's avoiding me and shit. I should probably give her some space, like a little bit of distance, a little bit of... I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at the answer as well. It's ... Why is it a ... I don't know, man. I think I'm leaving this one for next episode. I may leave you guys with a little bit of a cliffhanger. You know, how does that feel? To get completely fucked in the dust. I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna pick Sayori. For the sake of the gameplay, right? We're gonna go full 110% with Sayori. Reasons known to myself and me alone, right? I don't even, like, I don't know. Let's just do it. We're doing it. Okay? 110% for Sayori. She will be mine.
She will be mine.
With that being said, though, I will see you guys next time, I think. And, yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below, feedback, or yeah, I don't know what else to say. Have a nice day, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Au revoir.